My name's Chris.
I'm Billy.
And I'm Melody.
We're the PauldingParanormal Society.
I've been experiencing things since I was very, very young, and I tried to learn as much as I could about what was happening to me. I read everything I could, studied everything I could, and I began actually investigating, not officially, with just friends, around the age of 16.
My unofficial investigation started around the age of 15 or 16, and me and him, we went to high school together, but we weren't really acquaintances. And a year ago, what he was talking about, we had both set up a trip to an undisclosed location, let's just say that. That basically prompted the creation of the PauldingParanormal Society. And it's a year this month, and we're now 23 members strong, is that right? The meetings are now officially called the Haunted Paulding meetings. They're just ran by our group, and you can read more about it at hauntedpaulding.com. And to go to those meetings, anyone's welcome. But to actually join the PauldingParanormal Society, we now we require applications. We require you to even pass a test and certain reading material.
And a background check.
Right, background check.
And we're running background checks now.
I looked at the field meter. This was not used specifically for paranormal research. It's just something that we found works well with this. Of course, digital recorders. Of course, that wasn't made just for research like this.
And the cameras.
Different things like that.
We also have, this is an infrared thermometer which picks up temperature changes instantly. And it's something that comes in really, because a lot of times when there's psychic energy, they'll pull from whatever's in the room, and they'll pull from the heat, and it can make a cold spot, and that's what people may notice, and they're random. I mean, it's not like you can explain the cold spot, but it's not something you can also prove is paranormal. It's just when you add it with other evidence.
Now, we don't use Ouija boards or anything of that like, mainly because it can irritate a few things or cause things that you don't want to happen. We don't believe in causing more harm than already is happening.
What we're doing here is we've set up a motion sensor. Some of the claims that have been in the kitchen have actually been where we have it pointing. Over here, we also have another video camera set up, and we've tried to cover as much of the kitchen as we can. Some of the claims that they have in here are the cabinets are opening themselves, and the stove has been turning itself on. On top of those two, we're actually going to try a little experiment where we're going to put powder on the knobs of the cabinets and of the stove. If it comes on tonight, we'll be able to see if maybe it was someone's handprints or not.
Here are the dowsing rods, and I have an amethyst crystal because it increases energy in areas according to some people's beliefs. So I keep one around for that purpose. And I put that in the floor, and I have the dowsing rods here. Also, for my answers, I don't go with just this as an answer. I have the EVP recorder going. We have an infrared thermometer, which records the minimum and maximum, and we have an EMF meter. Basically, the dowsing rods, what we do is when they're straight, and I'm going to have to kind of force them this moment, straight like this, that means that you're ready to ask a question. And if you can make them cross, that means there's energy, or the answer is a yes. If they spread apart, the answer is no. So when I hold them up, and these have these extra parts on them so that you're not making them move. It kind of prevents you from forcing them to move. But we also, because just to be on the safe side, we keep something else to solidify what we're saying.